Hey, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Wednesday Word. I'm your host of the Wednesday Word. My name is David Bradley, training facilitator and coach with Grant Cardone. Now, first timers, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is Wednesday. We do the Wednesday Word on Wednesday. The hashtag to the Wednesday Word is hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. So, first lesson I learned from Grant Cardone: selling is a conversation. Power comes from the words that you use. And so what I want to do on Wednesdays, I want to crack open a dictionary and I'm going to find success-themed, success-motivated words, and we're going to look at the definition of these words. We're going to look at what they mean, what's the etymology, what is the history of the word, and then I'm going to give you an action idea or something to think about, something to take with you so you can plug this word into your sales, your business, and your life and do what with it? Get a result. Okay, so let's get into today's word. I'm excited about it because it's a big one. You ready? Here we go. Today's word was whispered passionately to Rocky by Adrien in Rocky 2. Do you know what she said? Do you know what it was? This is a word. It's a mindset and a decision as well as a verb and a noun. Today's word is win. That's right, win. Not W-H-E-N, mind you, but the W-I-N, win. That win. Not, the other win might be a Wednesday word at some point, but this week we're going to focus on the W, the I, and the N, that version of win. It is a noun and a verb, okay? Definitions: to be successful or victorious in a contest or conflict, right? Such as the end of Rocky 2, right? I will win the war of words with Stan, okay? Win. I will win this fight with Apollo Creed. Win, 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 win. Okay. Second definition: acquire or secure as a result of a contest, conflict, bet, or other endeavor. I'm going to win the championship belt. A successful result in a contest, conflict, bet, or other endeavor, a victory. I got a huge win at the craps table. Win can also mean when you learn something new. Remember last week's word? Okay. Hey, I had a huge win with that. I learned this new thing. Hey, I learned a new sales technique. I used it and I had a win with it. Make sense? Okay. Where'd this term come from? What is the etymology? What is the history of win? Meaning to be victorious. That shows up around the 1300s of Old English. Winnin, W-I-N-N-A-N, meaning to labor. That's where it's going to get interesting. Labor, toil, struggle for, work at, strive, fight. That was a word recently too, remember? Okay. Then we had gewinen or gewinen, meaning to gain or succeed by struggling, conquer, obtain. Okay, and then we get into some Proto-Germanic. Winanen. Winanen? I had some winanen once. Yeah. A little penicillin, though, and it cleared up in about 2 weeks. Winanen, meaning to seek or gain. It goes back to winen again, which is also Saxon, Norse, Vinna, V-I-N-N-A, okay? French, Dutch also had winen, meaning to gain or just win. So it looks like they just sort of dropped some letters to go, hey, let's just go with win. It's easier that way, okay? But also you get some of this old German. Notice some of these words that are popping up: strive, struggle, fight, work at, labor, toil, seek to gain. And then if you go back to Gothic, that version of gewinen meant to suffer or to toil. And then if you go to some of that Proto-Indo-European languages back in, way back in the day, win, W-E-N, that little root right there meant to desire and strive for. Okay, so look at all these different meanings associated with win. All very powerful, all very indicators of what we should be doing to win. Okay, so what's the action idea? What are we going to do with this word? Okay, here's my question. Are you winning enough? Are you winning every day? Would you like to win more? Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't? You do, right? And if you don't, then we need to address that. But If the answer to would you like to win more is a resounding yes, then I got 3 things that you should be doing to win more often. And these are 3 things that will separate you from the pack. Number 1, train daily. And this is not limited to you as a sales professional. This is you being a professional. Professionals, all professionals, train daily. You wouldn't expect an Olympic athlete to train like once a week or, a couple times a week and think they'd get a gold. Would you? It doesn't even make sense. Why would it be any different with you from a sales or business perspective? 2, push your limits. Okay, if you stay in your comfort zone and you never reach out and try new things, you will never reach greatness. No growth happens in a comfort zone, okay? You got to keep learning new closes. You got to go find new difficult clients to work with, challenges that you have to surpass. What would it be worth if you had to follow up with somebody for 4 years? Okay? Push your limits. Make sure that there is something that you are always trying to get to that literally forces you to push harder for. And then the third thing is when the moment comes, you have to perform. You have to be confident in what you're doing. Okay? So instead of you sweating and hand-wringing and worrying like, hey man, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to have what it takes? You need to be in a place where you can be relaxed. You can be confident, knowing what? That you are perfectly prepared for this moment because you've been training daily and you have been pushing your limits. Okay? So if you want to win more, those are the 3 things. Train daily, push those limits, and so when it comes time to perform, you are confident. And the reason you're confident, you earned it. And that is how you win more. And that, my friends, is your Wednesday word. It's mine, but it is more yours than mine because I'm giving it to you. It was already mine, now I'm passing it on to you. Thank you so much for listening. Appreciate you being a part of the Wednesday word. Hey, if you're getting some value from this, make sure you share it out for me. Do me that favor, right? If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've got some comments, right, you're having some thoughts and you want to get that out, man, feel free to drop a comment wherever it is that you're listening to this right now. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to leave you with the words of Grant Cardone, which is be great because nothing else pays. Go out there and win.